And welcome to my demonstration of the B&G Triton Edge. In this video I'll just try and cover some of the benefits that you will receive when adding a Triton Edge to your boat's network. So the Triton Edge has a web server which can be viewed on any B&G chart plotter, tablet, phone, and it will give you access to this web server that I'm about to press. So this web server gives you a whole list of items that are on your boat's network. So you can see all the raw data that comes into the boat. You can see all the sensors, how the sensor data is used, how it is calibrated, how corrections are applied. You can also view polars, any start line information, time to burn. You can also record all your information on the boat, and that information is saved and it's sent to the cloud, and then you can view it within your B&G app. So lots to get through in the next 5 minutes, but I'll try and skim through some of the improvements that you will see from your basic B&G system. So the first page is your dashboard. Here you see the raw data. You can start and stop data recording, and you can tag any data logs with your setup. So whether you've got J1, J2, a reef in the main, whether it's race 1, and you can see that timestamp in the log. Here you can also see your sensor data. So everything's green on this setup, which shows that everything is correct. If you have any issues, any diagnostics problems, it will show up as a red cross. So you can quickly diagnose where data is coming from, where the problem is. You can calibrate your data. Calibrating data is so important. So here you can see we calibrate boat speed. Boat speed is very important because it's relied on for wind calculations. So having accurate boat speed calibration is vital. You can calibrate your measured wind and apply corrections to this. You can also apply corrections to your wind sensor to make sure that from tack to tack your true wind direction doesn't change. Lots of people see problems from tack to tack, that the data at the angles change, which when reviewing doesn't give good reliable feedback to properly analyze. So we've included some different ways of calibrating. So there's an auto calibrate button here, which gives you a step-by-step way of calibrating your wind angle. So you'd sail for 150 meters on one tack the boat, and it's all of the calibration starts to build up a table of your boat, which we'll go into in a little bit. You can also review your polars, your leeway coefficient. It's another important number depending on your boat type. And you can apply offsets to all of your data types to make sure that it is 100% accurate. The next tab we have is the corrections table. So any calibration that you've completed, that will start drawing on the graphs here. You can also pick and choose your polars, and you can have several polars for your boat, whether you're in offshore mode or in inshore mode. And you can quickly tweak your polar numbers, even from a tablet on the rail or at home. You can review all your data. In the web server also gives you access to the start line functionality, so that you don't require a chart plotter on the boat. You can do this from a tablet. This is going into a bit more about the data logging. So everything green with a cloud has been uploaded. And you can see a CSV file or a GPX file. All of this can be used for different analytic tools, or it can be viewed within the B&G app. So in summary, we get better ways to calibrate your data and simplified methods. You get better diagnostics for solving problems on board. This is good if you're offshore. You can analyze your data from the logging capabilities. You can view it all in an Excel file and see where you made gains or losses for sail changes, rig settings. This can all be logged on Triton Edge. You get polars, target numbers, visual data to sail to. Makes it a lot easier to sail the boat well and to its potential. You also get improved autopilot handling because the data is more reliable. You get better wind data, so the autopilot will behave better. You also have a Wi-Fi module on board, so you can easily connect all tablets to the Triton Edge.